friends, welcome back to Crafter Support. I'm Andrea. If you're new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a bit of a long one. I have something really amazing to share with you and I'm so excited. If you followed me in the past, you guys know that every single year since probably I started my channel, I'm like, I'm going to scrapbook this year. I'm going to scrapbook all of my memories and do amazing things with my photos. And every year I drop the ball and I do not scrapbook. Well, this year is going to be different because maybe you guys knew this for a long time, but I did not. Did you know Creative Memories is still in business, that it is a business? I knew that they had shut down years ago, and I did not know until a couple months ago I started seeing things, and I even think I told you guys about it, that Creative Memories popped back up online. And I was like, what is, oh, they just are selling paper. They're just selling paper for you to create. I really didn't dive into it too much because I had a lot of other things going on. And then on March 5th, it was like 10:30, 11 at night. I was up way past my bedtime and it popped up on my phone and it was like, if you would like to join, here's how you do it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I joined out of I don't know if it was, I was so delirious because I was so tired, but I signed up and I put my first order in and I got my stuff and I'm so excited to be able to share it with you guys and actually be able to scrapbook this year. And not just that, I'm able to tie my cricketing in with my scrapbooking. I have Creative Memories product from years and years and years ago. Actually, I have my wedding album was done in it. My daughter's album was done in it. And I have all of those and everything. Actually, I'll do a flip through at some point for you guys to show you exactly how long ago that was, because my daughter's 20 years old now and I have baby photos of her when she was born. I started her album. So this is exciting for me because I actually dove in this year and I'm actually going to do it. Now I just have to get my pictures printed. But like I said, I can bring my Cricut into it. I'm so excited because if I would have had a Cricut back then, I think my albums would have been completely different. But I think Creative Memories has some really cool stuff too now that they didn't have back in the day. And that's going to help with creating things. So I have to tell you guys, I am an independent Creative Memories advisor. That's just like the disclaimer I have to put out there, just because I did join them to be able to purchase my products and get a discount and all of the things. But I'm not here to be selling, really. I'm here to be sharing because that's what we do on this channel. If you'd like to purchase, I will have links below. Just whatever you want to do with it. But the whole goal here is to share this and get your pictures printed out and in albums. So let's get started. So the first thing obviously I bought was an album, and it's purple and it's beautiful. And if you're not familiar with these albums, I will be doing a walkthrough of all of this stuff in separate videos, how the binding is. It's amazing. Like I said, I have wedding pictures. My husband and I have been married since 2001 and our wedding album is perfect. It's in beautiful condition. So I did get this album. It's a 12 by 12. They do have different sizes. And then of course I got the pages that get inserted into it and the page protectors. So you get 16 pages, 16 page protectors in this set. And then they threw in some freebies for me, I guess, just because I signed up to be an advisor. And this is called the Noteworthy Days Simple Page Kit. Also, guys, you know I'm a huge paper snob. I love their, so far, I love their like decorative paper. I haven't opened the cardstock. I did buy some, but I'm going to open that on camera because you guys know I'm a huge paper snob. And if I don't like it, it's going to be hard to work with. So here's hoping that I love it. Absolutely love it. But you guys know I will be honest with you. So this comes with stickers. It comes with pre-made pages, which I thought were amazing because I have a lot of friends that are like, I'm not crafty. I can't do it. Well, these pages and the kits you can buy are all done for you. So there's no excuses why you can't get it done. So you have all these beautiful stickers, and then it shows you all the different pieces that you can cut out of this paper. So you have these papers and it'll show you where you cut. So you get all of the borders that you need, all of the pieces that you need to decorate your pages. I think that's genius. I love it. This way here, if you're not creative, but you have I think everybody's creative, but if you feel you're not creative, this gives you kind of like the recipes to be creative and make some really amazing pages. So I am loving everything about this. All right, let me move this. Get this out of the way. So they also have like products for organizing and storage and things like that, which we'll be getting into. This is like a Lazy Susan turntable type thing that you can put all of your products in. If you go to crops, which guys, I'm gonna be doing crops too. In-person crops, virtual crops. I'm all in on this. I love this so much. Not just this product. I really think this is cute, but I mean, I love the way that Creative Memories has taken the product, and I'm so excited. But this has the 4 pockets. It has an insert here that you can slide, like they have a trimmer, pens, whatever you want to put in here, scissors, they have it all perfect, and it swivels. Like, that's just even more perfect in my opinion. So I like having the little handles tucked in, I've realized, when I've just been playing with this, because I've had this for a little while. And I like to tuck the handles in. I can still put stuff in here. I just don't like them kind of like poking out. So we have that. And then they gave me this. So this is just, again, it has a pen holder in it, a little place maybe for your, some embellishments, that if you're just going to a crop and you know you're only doing one sort of page and you want to throw some things in here. Perfect size. It's not huge. It's perfect. It zips nice, has a little pocket in the front. You're good to go. Just throw your things in here. Okay. So everything that I'm showing you guys, I want you to understand I have not used this yet. You guys know on this channel, you guys kind of learn with me. I have watched videos on them. This is the Creative Memories 12-inch, sorry, that was a loud motorcycle, 12-inch trimmer. It's a rotary trimmer. Now, you guys know I have every brand of trimmer. Like, I have so many different trimmers, and I like all of them for different reasons. I am hoping that this one can replace all of my trimmers, so I can just have one that I use for everything. And I'm being 100% honest when I tell you this. I think this is the one, and you're going to see why, and I think you're going to love it. So here we go. We're just going to pull it out. Let me make sure you guys can see this in the camera. Yes, you can. All right. So this trimmer, let me take this off, is pretty amazing in my opinion. We're going to start, I'm going to do a complete walkthrough of this later in a different video so I can show you everything, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about it just so you can understand why I'm excited about this one. So it has the extra like up to 16 inches, and then it has a little foot you can pop out so it sets sturdy. This is not like, this is hard plastic. This isn't flimsy. There's no give to it. You know, there are trimmers, and I have the one that I've showed you guys. And I'm not bashing any other company at all. I want you guys to understand that. But I'm looking for an all-in-one. I'm looking for one that I can use, one that I can use for vinyl, paper, faux leather, whatever I want to be cutting. I want to find a trimmer that can do it all with one, so I can save space and time and not have to search for things whenever I want it. So I do have the We Are Memory Keepers, whatever it is, the tool, the all-in-one tool. I've showed you guys. I have a video up on it. Actually, I have 2 videos up on it, and I show you when I first open it what my thoughts are, and then after I've used it for a while what my thoughts are. And you guys, if you've watched those videos, you know I struggled with that one a little bit, just because of all the different things that it did and how the blades were. This one is going to completely blow your mind with what it's capable of doing. So you have this leg here, you have your mats already sized for you. This is like an aluminum, this is an aluminum base here, and this goes back and forth. Okay, again, just a quick thing. You have 4 different cutting things. You can flip this over, and here's how you change the blades. And there's many different blades that go in here to do all different cuts. And there's nothing here, like you can't cut yourself on any of this until you put it in here and engage it down. That's when the blade comes out. I am thrilled. And you guys know how I feel about stuff like this. So I push this down. The back has a place for all your blades, and you guys know I bought every single blade that they had available because I was so excited about this trimmer. So it is an investment. It's a pricey one, not super pricey, but it's pricey. But I had to have this. This was like the first thing that once I got my album, I was like, whoa, I need to buy this. So I bought that. And then, like I said, it comes with, or it doesn't come with, you have to buy separately all these different little blades, but they sell them individually, or you can get them as a package deal to, like, I think save some money. And that's what I did because I had to have them all. I'm sorry, I was talking away from the camera. I think there's 8, maybe. Are they all here? I might be missing one. I might have one still in the box, but if we do, I'll be sure to show it to you. Okay, and they all do different things. So this one does like, this is called the pinking blade. So you know, like the pinking shears, that's what this cut will do. This one is called the Colonial, and it has like a cute little design. This one is your stamping. So I thought that was cute. Like a stamping, it's called a trimmer blade, by the way, in case I didn't tell you that. This is a scallop. That's cute. I don't know. That's kind of close to the, oh, it's further apart. Okay, I gotcha. This one is the wave. It's a wavy blade. Oh, I like that. I got a set that'll go with, I think, really well. This one is your scoring. So you can put in a scoring tool. I don't know if this is considered a blade because it doesn't cut. But like I showed you, it's super easy to change if you need to. You just pull it out. I'll just do this with this one for you guys. You just pull it out, and look, they're different colors. So that's pretty neat. So you pull it out and you just drop it down in, and it's ready to go. I think that's super amazing. Like I said, guys, I'm thrilled. And it's the little things in life that make it easy for me that I'm super excited about. So there's that. And then this one is called the perforating. So you can make like little ticket stubs for like fun birthday cards, and, you know, like Mother's Day, if you make a little thing that you can tear off. So cute. So those are the ones I have. I think there's another one that I'm missing that's in this box, but I'm trying to just kind of like, oh wait, is this it? No, can't find it yet, but we'll get there. So the next thing is there was a new release like within the time that I just signed up, and so I purchased some things that will go with the new release papers, and they have these really cool punches, very similar to other companies, but these, I don't know, they just seem like they're going to be easier to like punch with one hand. You guys know I have weak hands. I'm such a weakling, but this, like, I can maneuver with one hand, and it's super easy and big and sturdy that I can just press down as well if I'm doing like a huge paper. So this is what this is. It's called a decorative border punch. So you can punch continuously down a border, and this would be super cute if you guys were making like posters for, they have all different ones, so not necessarily this one, but if you're making posters for like events and have like the long 24-inch paper, that would be super cute to do like a consistent border across. So this is just called the Cruise Ship Decorative Border Punch, and I'm super excited to use this. I have to find a place in my craft room for all this stuff because I think I'm going to have a lot of it, so I'm going to need space. But like I said, guys, I'm still going to be doing Cricut videos. I'm actually going to be incorporating my Cricut with my scrapbooking because I can, and that's amazing. All right, so the next thing is there is like a whole border making system that's a little bit different than the punches. So it's like a whole system that you can purchase. And these are the cartridges that go inside of it. And I'm thrilled by this. I'm so, like, it's so crazy to me how things have changed so much. But this one is like a little watering can, and it goes with the springtime soiree like set, like paper kit. And again, you guys, this is a lot of information, and like I said, I haven't even used not one thing of this yet. So I'm just, you know what, I'm just going to start pulling from the top of the box because there's so much here, and I want you guys to, I don't want this video to take forever because I actually want to start using everything. So I'm going to, in no specific order, I guess, just kind of start pulling stuff to show you. All right, so the first thing is, this is the Springtime Soiree set. And it comes, I think I got 2 of the papers. I did. So I got 2 sets of paper because I thought these were gorgeous. I mean, these would make beautiful cards. And obviously your scrapbook pages. They're double-sided paper. I'm going to open this up. And guys, I love the feel of this paper. This paper is very similar to another company that you guys know I like. So this paper, it's not super thick because this is going to be your background paper, or it could be layering paper, whatever. So I love that. Double-sided, super beautiful. The color, guys, is just gorgeous. The color in this, like in this set, obviously, but I've noticed that all of their colors are very on point for, I think, the designs they're going for. So I love this. I'll do a walkthrough of all the different kits in separate videos, just because, like I said, this is a lot to kind of just be like throwing at you guys. So I got 2 sets of those, and you can get bundles and kits and things. And with the one bundle, I also got these mats, which there are so many. I hope you guys can see all of them. You get so many that you can use. You can cut them in half with your amazing trimmer that you guys are going to hear all about. And this is just the variety mat pack for Springtime Soiree. And then there's the sticker pack. So like I said, we'll go through each individual thing in a separate video, but I also got the sticker packs. I remember these, the packs that they had whenever I was making my daughter's album, and they were adorable. So I'm excited to use their stickers again. I think you guys also should know that everything is acid and lignin free, so it's safe to use with your, obviously with your photos, and even just to make cards and things. It's pretty amazing. All right, so the next one I got, oh, here's more Springtime Soiree, and these are borders already done for you. So with our Cricuts, we can make borders, we can make things like that, but you guys know I like things to match, and I like everything to be like, especially in a scrapbook or cards, I like all the colors to work together easily, and I think this is going to do it. So even if you're a card maker, this is a great idea for making sure that you get all the colors that you like. And if you love the paper, like the paper is in my opinion, like huge. So this is all pre-done. Some of it's like 3-dimensional, and again, we'll walk through that in another video. So then the other one that I received for free was the Boat Life, and that was part of that that cruise ship that I showed you. But it comes with all these embellishments, so cute. And then all the mats as well. And then the paper, again, pre-done for you. And it shows you what coordinating cardstock you need to match everything, which, again, huge for someone like me, because you guys have heard my stories about taking scraps of paper to Michael's or Hobby Lobby and trying to match things up. And it usually doesn't end well. So there's that. And then this one's called Fair Life. Again, pages are pre-done for you, so you don't have to be super creative if you don't have the time or the energy to do that. It gives you the coordinating cardstock. And then here are the Fair Life artsy add-on kits. Again, completely free with my order. I'm excited for this. Now we're going to get to this. I have to get to the cardstock because I need to know if I'm going to love it. So the first one we have here is the Wild Wisteria Shimmer. This paper in the packaging looks amazing. It's so beautiful. I'm going to cut this open so that I can feel this cardstock. I know this isn't going to feel like the regular cardstock because it's shimmery, but I need to feel it. You guys get me, right? You know I need to feel this. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. Oh, I love the thickness. I love that it's double-sided. It matches my nail polish. I love it. It's beautiful. And this goes with the Springtime Soiree set. Like, this goes beautifully with it. Oh, I'm so excited. I do love this paper. Again, I don't know that it's going to feel just like their cardstock because it has like that shimmer on it. But here we go, guys. We're going to open it. It's like, I know this is so dramatic of me, but you guys know if I don't like the cardstock, it's not going to happen, right? I'm going to have to find new cardstock if I don't like this. So I'm really kind of scared right now to open this and touch it. All right. So here I'm going to do it. guys, it has the feel. It has that fabric feel that I love. It has the thickness. Oh, okay, this is going to sound crazy, but guys, I was so scared that I wasn't going to like this. I was like, oh my gosh, if I don't like the paper, how I can't do this. I love it. And there's like tons of different colors in here. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm so excited. This paper is going to be perfect for cards. It's going to be perfect for layering. It's going to be perfect, you know, all the things that I've done with that other company that I loved. It's very similar. Like, it feels really close. I don't know if I could tell the difference. I'm so happy about that. That just brings me so much joy. I know I'm weird, and that's okay. You guys can stop watching at this point if you don't want to hear it, but I was so worried I wasn't going to like the paper. Because you guys know I'm not a huge fan of Cricut paper. I've shared that with you many, many, many times. But what I did find out is Cricut paper, which I have a ton of, is also acid lignin free buffered. So it's safe to use in your scrapbooks. And because I have so much of it, I probably will use it as backgrounds in my scrapbooks, but obviously I'm going to be using creative memory stuff that matches, but I do have a lot of whites and blacks and things like that in Cricut. So I'm not wasting that. All right. So the next thing I purchased were 2 of the self-healing mats. Now, they were in a box all wonky, but they'll flatten out. These are 13-inch cutting mats. And they're self-healing, and you guys will see these a lot because this is what I'll be doing my individual pages on. And I love that they're gray. I'm glad they're not black, because my mat's getting a little, you can see all the different marks on it, and I need to replace it. So I thought, you know what? I'll just replace it with these. I have 2. It's going to be amazing. I love the size of them, and I can easily do, like, if I'm working on a scrapbook page and I want to switch to something else, I can put the other mat down. Very excited about that as well. I got some adhesive dots. What are these called? I want to give you the right name. Foam squares. 132 variety pack. Has puppy hair on it. So all different sizes. I love that. There are, I think, black ones that I just might have missed when I ordered, because the lady that I talked to that helped me, so super sweet, her name is Melissa, she helped me fill in like all the stuff I had no clue of what I needed to buy or wanted to buy, because like I said, I don't know the product. I don't know how it's going to work. I don't understand all of the process of things, but I'm going to learn, and you guys are going to learn with me, and we're going to do amazing things. So these are the variety pack of those. Of course, I got new scissors because they matched and I had to have them. These are just the Creative Memories. What are they called? Micro tip scissors. So I bought those. They matched. Had to have them. And now this is a border maker system. So this, remember that little border I pulled out? Well, this whole system has all these different borders that you like attach into here, and then you have this thing and you line it up. I'm going to teach you guys all that once I learn how to do it. But I also got that because, like I said, I needed to have, I don't know how that was in there. We're going to say it was like that. But it gives you directions. It looks super easy to use, and you just go down the line and punch. So very excited about that. Again, my Cricut can make some things, but if I'm just doing one border and I don't have to get my Cricut out immediately to do, like, I will definitely be using my Cricut for my titles and things like that, because I haven't seen like anything title-y other than their pre-made titles through Creative Memories. But guys, we can tie in our Cricut so much, and you can make such beautiful albums. So like I said, that's what we're gonna do. Let me grab out a few things here. Like I said, there was so much, guys, that you can get. And I tried to get the essentials, like the things that I felt like I needed to really be able to jump right in, teach you guys. Sorry, I'm away from my mic. Teach you guys and accomplish the whole purpose of this, which is get all of my photos off of my phone, off of the USB card thingies, and get them into albums. So I got a 0 positioning roller. So like in the center, it's 0, and then you can measure out. These are really handy. I haven't had one of these in a while, maybe a couple years, because I lost the one whenever I moved so many times with my craft space. But these are really great to have, super inexpensive. That's going to be something I use a lot of, I'm sure. I also got these little blade cutters, which I don't have the shapes yet to show you and explain this, but I will soon. So these are just extra blades that you need for that cutting system. There's multiple cutting systems. And they all like pretty much do different things or their own things. So let me pull this out. So here is another one of their punches. Again, it locks into place. And then it makes like this cute little ribbon. And this will go great with the Fairlife bundle that I got for free. So that will be amazing. Okay, and then kind of running out of some space here, but I want to show you guys everything. Then I also got a circle punch, because this is like, you need a circle punch if you're going to be scrapbooking. I can't tell you how many times in my old scrapbooks, you guys will see how like circles were like, you needed a circle punch. So this is just a regular circle punch. I don't know if it has the size of what it is, but I think it's the only circle punch they had. So I definitely grabbed this, and I was so happy that Melissa pointed that out. She was like, oh, you need a circle punch. And I was like, oh my gosh, I remember using a circle punch before. And I used it all the time with my scrapbooking. I also purchased this repositional tape runner. I'm not sure. I don't think this one opens anyway, other than ripping the box part. They have refills to go with all these things. Not super expensive. Though I didn't get a regular. I thought I did. I thought we put one in my cart whenever I was working with Melissa on this. But I guess I didn't. Maybe it didn't go through. I don't know. So I have to order a regular one. But these are super cute. They're very similar to the ones that I use in Look. So that's cute. And they're refillable. So like you can refill the insides. Are these refillable? I think. I don't know. I think I just got a bunch like that. But this is repositionable, and then as it sticks, it becomes more permanent. I don't think they consider this a permanent adhesive, but it's like the longer it's on something, the more it's going to stick to it. So there's that. And then I got, I wanted to try their pens out, because you guys know recently I've been into new markers and new pens, and they have a set of markers and pens. I need to order those. But this is just their black. Let me get it open so I can just show you. I'd rather just show you guys like how it looks. And then, like I said, again, I can do other videos and show you in more depth. And I got to get started on my photos getting printed out. So it's a double-sided. So you have like a marker nib. And then you have the little fine point, like more of a pen. So that's great for journaling on your papers and things. Then this tool, I don't think Melissa told me to get this one, but I saw it. I was like, I need to have that, because it's a tool that I don't have and I want one like it. So this is a like multi-purpose tool, and it's just to help lift things, and I guess to like, I don't know. I'm going to find out what all I can do with it, because it's a tool. And like I said, I like different tools. Oh, okay. So it is very like I can see how it will get up underneath something. That's not really a good example, but I can see how it would get up underneath something and help you lift photos and things like that. Especially if you're someone like me who wears falsies a lot of the time and you can't get your fake nails up under something, this would be perfect to help lift that. So that's exciting. It's the little things in my life that are exciting, I know. And here was that decal blade that goes for the 12-inch cutter. And it looks like, to me, it looks like torn paper. Maybe that's what decal means. I don't know. I'm not like an English person to, like an English major or anything like that. But I think that's what that means. To make it look torn, I guess. So I got all of the blades that will fit in here. And you know what? I'm just going to show you guys really quickly, because these are the last things I have to share. And these are super exciting. When you put these in here, they just slide into this little section, and they're all different colors, which I think I love, but you just slide it into here, And then when you want it, you just pull it out like that. So it's sturdy and nothing's coming out of it. It's not gonna come out. And then when you want it, guys, I have really weak fingers, so this should not be that hard. Which I did, you know what? I saw somebody do something with this because they pushed theirs in really hard. They turned it around. This is what they did. They turned it around like this. And then to get it out, they just push that way. That might be easier for me just because of my hands. But, I mean, it's made to go like that. And then you can just pull it out. So that's exciting that everything's on board. I'll probably leave it like that just because it looks better. And it'll bother me if they're not in the right place. But who knows, as I'm using it, I might change my mind and flip them around. So, guys, this is so exciting for me. You guys know that I get excited about things like this. It's just like the little nerd in me that like crafty tools make me like want to just craft all day long. Okay, so these I hear are amazing, and I'm sure that they're pretty cool. I just don't. Oh, okay. So this is a 13 by 13 silicone mat. So I'm guessing like you could absolutely use this to scrapbook a page if you're on the go, because all of your measurements are, oh my goodness, that is so cool. So if you guys are used to using like tape and stuff, like the tape runners, and you get them on like your surfaces, sometimes they can be really hard to clean off. Like it can be sticky and then you have a mess and things stick to it. It's not going to stick to this. Like this is like the silicone, you can wipe easy. You could do an entire page on this if you wanted to. That's pretty cool. And I love that the little like wraparound is attached to it so you don't lose it. Let me see. So then you just roll it back up. And guys, they have different sizes. Now, I think this is a product. No, I don't think. I remember. No, this is a product you can only get, I believe, from an advisor. So if you're interested in this, you'll have to reach out to me, or if you already have an advisor, reach out to them and tell them that you have to have this, because I think this is going to be a game changer for when I do crops and things like that. So they have the 13 by 13. Then they also have the 7.5 by 7.5. Oh, this one's really cute. Oh, oh, guys, this has like a border. This would be amazing for card making. How can I show you it has a border? Let me not show you my, let me just tear this here. Oh, no, let's just cut this with my fancy new trimmer. All right, we're just gonna cut this. Okay, so the first cut on my fancy new trimmer. Okay, and then I lift up. Oh, I didn't do that right. Don't do what I just did. It cut it, but I cut the paper myself the wrong way. But it cut very nicely. Watch. Let's try again. Let me show you. So you press down, you pull down, you lift. Such a smooth cut. That's exciting. Okay, first cut, success. Loved it. So it stops your paper. So say you're making a card or something, or even if you're stamping, because you can do stamping with this stuff too. If you're stamping or something, it holds it in place so it doesn't like shift around on you. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, so see what I mean? Like there's a lip right here. I don't know if you can see it if I hold it up. There's like this little lip that will hold it into place. That's amazing. All right, so then there's that one. And now I don't even know what this one could be that's any better than those two, but we're going to find out. This one's called the 13 by 5 silicone border mat. So if you're making a border, this one I think is going to be long. Yeah, 13 inches is pretty long. Oh my goodness. Guys, that's amazing. So this would be like if you have a border and you're putting your adhesive on, or if you're doing like, trying to figure out the sizes and where you want to line everything up. Say you want to put gems or something on it. You could line it up perfectly on here because you're only doing at the most 12 by 12 for your scrapbook pages. And this would be perfect. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she was right. I was like, oh, I'll get them if you think people will like them and you think I'll like them. Now I see why she was like, you're going to want those. Okay. So I love that everything has creative memory symbols or the name. I think that's really smart. So people know where you can get it, right? So I think that's everything, guys. Man, that was a lot to go through. I hope you guys enjoy this and me adding this to the... I'm still going to be doing Cricut videos. I'm not turning this into just a scrapbooking channel. Understand that. This is added to my crafter support, which is crafting with you guys. And you never have to craft alone because you can always jump on it and watch a video. And Creative Memories is just going to be one more of those amazing products-based companies that I'm going to be working with. Again, I do have to tell you guys that I am as a disclaimer, that I am an independent Creative Memories advisor. So you guys do know that if you click on any of my links below and you make a purchase, I do make money from that. But you guys know this isn't about the money. This is about the products and sharing good quality products with you guys so that you can buy nice or buy twice. And nobody wants to buy twice. So we're going to buy nice. And we're going to save ourselves some money. So definitely let me know what you think of this. I want to hear your guys' opinions. They can all be critical, just as long as they're nice. We can be nice and critical at the same time. If there's something that you don't like, or if you have questions about anything, or if you're like, show me your other, show me your past Creative Memories, scrapbooks. They are terrible, guys, because I didn't have a Cricut and I didn't have all these cool tools whenever I did them. So they're probably not amazing, but they are my wedding album and my baby album. And you know what? I might be able to take those gently apart with my new tool. I'm going to try it. You guys know I'm going to try it, and I'm going to film it when I try it. And I'm going to take things apart and I'm going to see if I can redo my wedding album, because I would love to redo it with all of the new tools that I have. And that they came out with. So I'm going to have to look and see what wedding stuff they have. And that's what we're going to have to use. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. This seems like it's been a long video, but I had to share it with you because I didn't use anything until I brought it to you guys. So that way I could share it and then start using it off camera. And then I can always do a follow-up video and give you 100% what my opinion is. But you guys are going to be seeing me work with all this stuff. So you're going to know if I like it or not. You guys know if I don't like something, I don't use it. And if I have to use it, I'll tell you it's not my favorite. But I'm super excited about the paper, which was the biggest thing that I was worried about in all of this. I knew the tools looked very quality. I've seen videos on them. The punches are amazing, very easy and quick. Oh, and how this all started, guys, is if you're still sticking around, thanks for sticking around. But I want to tell you, I was sitting with my daughter watching this crafting stuff on YouTube, because really I just watch YouTube and a couple movies that are my favorite, and then that's all I watch. So if it's something new, I don't know about it because I don't watch it on TV. But my daughter, I was looking at this whenever I found it. Like I said, it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. I was delirious. I got up, I ordered, I was like, I'm going to do it. The next day I put in a video and my daughter's like, man, I would do that. She's not an electronics crafter. Cricketing is not her thing. That's something that I do for her company. I help her with the cricketing part. She does all of the sewing and all of the actual putting of things together. I just cut things out for her. And so when she saw this, she's like, I would totally do that. I would totally craft with that stuff. It's easy. There's nothing I have to program. There's nothing I have to do. So if you're not a cricketer and you just want to create, these tools are very more than capable of doing things all on their own. You don't need a Cricut, which that's the purpose of this, I believe. But a Cricut helps. You can have a Cricut if you want a Cricut, and we can incorporate it. It's going to be amazing. You know, it will be. So that's kind of how I saw it. She was like, I would do that. And I'm like, you would craft with me if we had that stuff? And guys, I'm all about crafting and keeping my girl around. And when she gets married and has her own children, I want those grandbabies all around. And I may have to move because she doesn't want to live around here ever. She wants to live in another state far, far away from me. But I can take this with me and we can do amazing things and still share the videos. So yeah, so I started because my daughter really was like, I would do that. I would craft with that stuff. That stuff looks amazing. And when your 20-year-old says that looks amazing, you jump on that and you're like, okay, let's do this. So I kind of did that. I know I did spend a lot. but I got a lot for free, and I get commission on it because I sell it. But that, again, not why I'm doing this with you guys. I'm just showing you because I want you to see it. If you already have a creative memories consultant or advisor, I'm a little jealous. Why didn't you share with me sooner that this stuff was available? But still buy with them. You don't have to buy with me. But if you're interested and you want to know more, I'll help you find out what I know and what I learn, and we'll do this together. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.